Hello! I'm so sorry I'm so late today. But hello. Welcome in, everybody. We're not gonna start the game yet. We actually... I don't know if we'll get to the game. It's been a really busy day for me. Was working in the office, and, you guys know how I talked about, cleaning out my controller? So on, what was it, Tuesday night? I got everything ready. I watched the video that Ash sent me, and then I realized, I don't have the tools. Like, I was able to get, like, the started and, like, get the controller, like, shell, the side shell off. But then I realized, like, I don't have the screwdriver that is required to screw open the controller. So, I actually had to pause, and I've only now just received the tools to clean out my controller. So I'm actually, right now, I was able to pop open the front and back of the plastic. And I'm actually just cleaning it out right now. It is kind of gross inside. I can see why my button was not responding well to me clicking down on it. Kind of gross. Sorry guys for the imagery. Welcome in, Eclipse. Today has been a very long day. I can't specifically remember much, but it's been a decent day. Glad to hear that. Welcome in, Action. Started Sonic Prime Season 3. So if you guys can't tell right now, I'm literally just cleaning. I was able to get the shell off. I think this is all I need. I don't think I need to take the controller apart any more than this. Because getting to the buttons requires a lot of disassembly, which I don't think I need. So I think taking off the faceplate and the back, and then, like, you know, just making sure everything is clean around, is enough. Another day with Princess. Stamps. I had a VTuber-filled day. Had VTubers in my ears since 5 a.m. Welcome in, Duo. Dio. Kaylee. Nachos. Nachos sounds so good. I discovered Parmesan battered fish fillets today, so I'm treating myself tonight. I cooked some beef liver and eggs. It was raining hard all day, so no walks, but I hoisted the weights. Floppy, welcome in. Did you order the new one? No, so, okay, maybe you guys misunderstood, or maybe I wasn't clear. I was only going to order the new one if I broke the controller taking it apart, but I don't think I need to order it, because I think taking it apart is, like, going to expose all the bits that I need to clean. So I think we're good. You're a tad quiet? Okay, let me bump this up. Is that better? Am I better now? Attended a cooking event and recommended a book to the chef. He added it to his cart then and there. I'm figuring out the details for my music club Christmas concert because the president is busy. Tomorrow's my last concert of the year, and to be honest, I haven't figured out the music. But I guess I don't care that much given the huge load I have going on. You do what you need to, Floppy. How was dinner yesterday? I actually did not have dinner. I ended up just recording a whole bunch of stuff for my ASMR channel. Because I did not have dinner yesterday. My friend needed to cancel. Crispy! Much better. It's like you're cupping your hands to my ear. Oh, sorry. Does it sound different than usual? My raid members were complaining about my audio yesterday, so also your description of what it's actually like in there cannot be worse than the feeling of I got hearing gamer girl gunk the other day. It's pretty gross. It is pretty gross in here. It is literally like super dark, like just dead skin cells, you know? And it is coming off as I like wipe it down, so it was pretty gross. I think there's still some gross stuff, so where did I even put the sewing needle? There it is. Oh, yep, it's definitely coming out. At no point did anyone say, please describe the gunk in detail. Don't you guys need to know what I'm seeing? Because you guys don't have eyeballs. You guys don't have visuals on it right now. I just want you guys to be a part of the process, you know? Welcome in, Ash. Thank you for sending the video. It was very informative. I don't think I need to disassemble that far. Sorry, there's no camera. I didn't know how to set up my desk in a way that would not be so chaotic. And I'm sure that because I only need to do just a little bit of cleaning here, I'll be done in the next like 30 minutes or so. Yeah, someone was surely thinking it. I'm sad that we don't get to personally see the gunk on stream. Sorry, maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll try to do like a stream where we disassemble the Xbox controller. That might be fun. Okay, let me just make sure I have the area around the buttons also clean. Ooh. Ooh, there is something stuck in the trigger. Oh. Okay. Alright. I am using isopropyl alcohol, so I promise. I'm not using anything like hand sanitizer that could potentially cause some problems. Okay, I need a new Q-tip. The T3 subs want the gunk. No hand cam. Sorry, no hand cam today. Maybe next time I can do an actual disassemble my Xbox controller with me stream. But I think removing the faceplate and the backplate are actually enough to get everything that I need to get it clean. Don't add gunk to my postcard. Do add gunk. All right, you guys. All right. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Having a sewing needle is also quite handy, so that I can really get into the tiny nooks and crevices. I know on today's schedule, it's supposed to be coffee talk, but I'll be real with you guys, all I want to do is speedrun Chunky. That's all I want to do. Merokoluna, welcome in, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Raiders! Welcome in, my name's Princess. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch, and today, we might be playing Coffee Talk. I haven't quite decided. I'm actually, you guys can't see right now, but I'm actually disassembling my Xbox controller because it was giving me some problems the last time I was streaming. So, and then my tools arrived, and then I just wanted to start cleaning it. What were you guys up to? If you guys don't know, I am a variety streamer. I play Final Fantasy XIV on Mondays. I play Jump King, top 100 global speed runner. You know, just I'm getting there. You know, one day I'll be top 10, I'm sure, but for today, just top 100. And we play other games sometimes. How was stream today? What were you guys up to? Welcome in. I love you, Princess. Do I know you? I'm so sorry. Is this a friend under another name that I'm not aware of? Oh! Wait! hard. Oh my gosh, guys, it's my friend who I was like, I was like, yes, it's Buki. I was like, who's Morocco Luna? And I was like, why does this sound familiar? Why does this sound familiar? Guys, you will not believe it. Wait, do I have any hold on. I need to put the controller down. Wow, brain blasted. Oh my gosh, you guys, I met Morocco. Or do you still go by Buki? Or I mean, they just changed their name. I'm sorry, they just changed their name. It was a rebrand. She forgot me. No, guys, we played Jump King together at Offkai, and it was amazing, incredible. Honestly, a key memory from Offkai in June. Morocco Mero now. Okay, gotcha. Okay, guys, you should definitely check out Mero because we met at Offkai, Odessa's friend, and didn't really have a group to hang out with, and so I think like all of us were just like, come hang out with us, and it ended up being, you know, it ended up working out. It was really great. Super talented artist, takes commissions, by the way, so if you guys have any commissions that you would like to put in for art, you can definitely check out their VGen page. No, I didn't forget my friends. It was just a rebrand. This happened like in the last month, the rebrand, so you guys can't fault me. This is something really new. Okay. Also, an incredible singer, by the way. And so good at Jump King. Has a very cute cat. Super talented. Go check Mero out. Okay, I'm like almost done cleaning the controller. Okay, so background story for those of you who just came in and don't know why I'm cleaning my Xbox controller. Also, tell me about your art stream today while I tell you the story of this Xbox controller. On Thursday, I was finishing up this really long Jump King map. I finally finished it, by the way, after 118 hours of jumping. Finally. But, like, I was like, why is my controller not responding well? And I think it's because, like, sometimes, you know, my hands get really sweaty. I know it's kind of gross, but my hands do get kind of sweaty. And I was like, I have tried to clean out the, like, dead skin cells and stuff that, just accumulate around the buttons, but I've never done, like, a deep clean on my controller. And so I was like, okay, let me just try to take apart my controller the next time I can. And apparently you need really specific, like, screwdriver heads, which I didn't have. And the tools literally arrived just now. And so I've been spending time trying to clean out the controller because I really want to get back to, like, speed running Jump King, because I mean, it's such a difference. Like, I can tell if I'm even just a little bit, like, delayed with the button press. I can tell, like, my controller is not responding the way I want it to. Working on some art of myself for an upcoming candle collab. I'm about to go get ready for bed, but I'll be lurking. I'm happy I got to catch a stream for bed. I'm so glad you're back, by the way. I know you were dealing with, like, a whole bunch of, like, internet issues and stuff, and I'm glad that's settled. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in and raiding over here, trusting your community with me. If you guys came from Mero stream, feel free to lurk. If you need to raid and run, no worries as well. We'll be here. I just started stream, so I'm gonna be going for a bit. I promise after I finish the Xbox. Wait, do we want to play Jump? I haven't decided. Do we want to play Jump King or do we want to play Coffee Talk? If we do Jump King, it's speed running. But if we do Coffee Talk, it's just more of the story. Jump King, says Ash. You're so good at first impressions for the Raiders. Howdy, and how are you today? Welcome in, Megalon fan. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just cleaning out my Xbox controller right now. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. The cursed Xbox controller haunted by the Babe of Transcendence herself. A Story in Life by Princess Ruska. Okay, how does this work? I think they're supposed to, like, kind of snap into each other? Why does this look so scary? Oh god, please. Is it the screws that, like, bring everything together? I don't think it's supposed to look— is it supposed to look like that? I guess so. Alright, I guess we just put the screws back. Alright. I haven't decided! Princess, that's a lie! What do you mean it's a lie? No, it's not! I really haven't decided. Righty-tighty. Jump Talk! I came in for Coffee Talk, but that's just me. I'm sorry. I'm such a Jump King head sometimes. We can do Jump King next week. That's okay. I know I put Coffee Talk on the schedule. Maybe I should follow my schedule for once. Good, doing a Spam Tin Pixel Sprite. Cute! I hope it turns out good. Jump King speedrun for 1 hour and then Coffee Talk for 2 hours. We could do Coffee Talk first for the people who came in for Coffee Talk. And then we could run off and play Jump King after. Why isn't it? Why? Okay, hold on. It's not coming together. Please. Please. You wake up thinking if you can play Jump King today. I wake up every day thinking, is today the play? Is today the day I can play more Jump King? VTuber, VTuber, VTuber! I came in for VTuber, but that's just me. I see. I'm glad that you're being, you know, satisfied with coming in for VTuber. Some days I don't wake up. I think everybody should wake up maybe every day. At least once every day you should be waking up, right? Okay. Righty-tighty. Righty-tighty. You're just a VTuber to me? Not your Oshi? Down for Princess Clean's controller. Gamer Girl Gunk ASMR for 3 hours. You can't even hear me playing, or not playing, cleaning my controller. Also, I have words for whoever decided to put a freaking screw behind the Xbox controller sticker. I have words for you. Why would you do that? Literally, why? Why would you put a screw behind a sticker that someone has to unscrew to access? That literally makes no sense. I mean, maybe it does if your business model is have the person just buy a new one if it breaks. But that's so wasteful. So freaking wasteful. Excited for the new live ASMR section of the stream. Okay. Okay. I believe we are all cleaned up. Let me clip this back on. Okay, there should be no more gunk in any hidden areas. I have wiped it all clean. Warranty void if sticker removed. I didn't even remove the sticker. I took off half of it, you know? Like, I only removed half of it. Okay. And then the other half, I like left it kind of open so that I could wiggle the screw back in. Okay. I feel like it feels clean again. Warranty sticker removed? Someone call the cops! Okay, I think we're good. The A button seems responsive to me. I guess we won't know until I'm actually playing in the game. Alright, okay. Sorry. Oh, sorry for that. Let us put the tools back in the tool bag. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time. Why isn't it in service? Okay. There's so many tools and like I only used like 3 of them. That's okay. Tool bag, that's my nickname. Why is that your nickname? Warranty sticker removed. Hit her with the D VTubing ray. Please don't do that. I love VTubing too much for that. Also, why is there weirdly like one of those like suction like things on a key ring? Is that supposed to like... What purpose is that supposed to fulfill? Okay. Alright. Tools done. We are absolutely done. I practice behaviors that are socially unacceptable, I guess. My Kindle died recently died, but I'm too cheap to buy a new one. So I'm also going to repair it. Just have to wait for the soldering tools to show up. I can't. I think that's one step too much. When you have like heat and wires getting rewired and all that stuff, I think that's too much for me. Too much technology. I might fuck something up. It's for helping you remove glass screens from phones. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Okay. There was a purpose. I understand now. Missed opportunity for a Doofenshmirtz reference? Doofenshmirtz? Alright, I guess we won't have to order that beautiful pink and green Xbox controller. It was really pretty though. We did design a very pretty controller. Maybe one day Princess version 2.0 will exist, but that day is not today, unfortunately. Let me throw this there. Okay. Sorry, just cleaning up a little bit. Gonna suck out the screen. An ad innator at the end of every invention. I don't see how that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because it was a really pretty controller and I did want to hold it in my hands, but that's okay. It's not broken. We don't need a new one. All right, let's start up coffee talk then. I think we were on like day 3 or something. Is that what we were doing? Okay. And I think we wanted to be on the right side, if I'm not mistaken. We do need to remove some of this. Why is there more? Why is that doubling up? What is happening? Hold on. It's because we added something for the Hades 2 stream. Was it this? Okay, there it is. I was like, I can't recall why. Which one I added and why. I treat every dollar as though it's my last, however. I know. I do try not to spend too much. Still excited about the Transcension win! Oh my god, you have no clue. I've been riding this high for the past like 3 days, and I'm literally like, I still can't believe all it took me was 1 month. 1 month back in, and I managed to beat it, you know? Like, that made me really happy. So, thank you, Beetle Ian! Load. Alright. Continue. This is where we're at. Also, it's also raining tonight. It's crazy. Crazy how apt this game is. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? Oh my gosh! Hello! You gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Or maybe not. It's Lua! Hey, princess! And hey, new customer? 2 clipped ears that's been spayed and neutered. Is it? I can't tell. I don't think the ears look clipped. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Is the music too loud for you guys? We can bring it down. Let me bring it down. Volume. Volume, please. Volume mixer. Where is the game? Okay, how do we feel about the music levels now? I had chicken wings. Chicken wings sounds so good. Oh my gosh. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Whoa. All right, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute, though. It'd make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has! Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes, but in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going... I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Okay, hibiscus. No, that's blue tea. Reset. Hibiscus, and then milk and a soothing spice. Do we think a warm spice? Do we think cinnamon or ginger? Let's try cinnamon. Gonna lurk and Tomo chill myself. Wedding mentioned! Yeah, Lua is getting married. But thank you for the lurk, Duo. I super appreciate it. Thank you for confirming that the sound is good. Brew! Pink spice. This looks really cute. Serve. Oh, we have a thing. Oh, it's just a brew pad. Oh, look! A smooth but spicy draft. Warm. Is it drought or draft? Warm and refreshing at the same time. Also, let's check Tomo.chill. Oh, look, it's Lua! Okay. We're friends. Myrtle is our super duper close friend. Oh yeah, we liked all the stories from today. Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later? I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. Lilith, welcome in. How are you? Cap, are you here? Can we give Lilith a shout out, please? Thank you. I love Lua. Have you played all the games so far? And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, princess. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right. So the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. With the long years and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high. I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know. I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. I played this one in the direct sequel, not the Japan themed one though. This is, I think... Oh wait, does the second one have a direct sequel? This is Coffee Talk 2. We're playing the second game right now. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomo.chill, and they all do this special, over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned, both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh, it's the astronaut! Oh, hello, Neil? Is it not Neil? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Oh, beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. I love to. I have a little plushie of Lucas. Oh, that's so adorable, Lilith. Lucas is a cutie. He's adorable. He's very funny. I love Georgie as well. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is... the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others, but also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. All about that content grind. It's true, just like me. I guess we do. Also, we realized, by the way, Lilith, we realized that him and I have the same colored sweater. I was like, whoa, it's the same color. Oh, so hilarious. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So, there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing. The purple earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the 4 appendages, Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Sha, welcome in! Caught up with the English translation of Villains Are Destined to Die. It's so freaking good. Oh my gosh, wait, I haven't been reading because it stopped right when I think she got poisoned, and then I was like, I can't. I need to wait for more chapters. So I guess it's my time to read again. Thank you for the reminder. Amanda. Oh, you know what we should do? We should look at the Evening Whispers. Yeah, let's read this story. We're gonna pause on making Amanda their drink. Let's read about The Price of Happiness. The new writer, Ralia Omat. Okay. Oh god, it's like really raining out there. In real life, not in, I mean in the game too, but but also in real life. The Price of Happiness by Ralia Omat. The cashier rang me up for $13 for 2 packs of cigarettes I chose from behind the counter. It should be enough to keep me sane for 4 days if I carefully smoke 10 sticks per day. I lit one as soon as I left the convenience store. 9 cigarettes left for today. Girl, catch up! These people are so fucked up, OMG! Oh, I should. Hello, Colonel, welcome in. I checked my phone as I walked to the cafe I usually do my writing at. Spotify just charged me its monthly fee, $10. Seeing that my last Wrapped was 80,000 minutes and more, that was a tenner well spent. I closed the Spotify notification along with some email notifications about the permanent jobs I was hoping to get. All polite rejections. Freelance for a little bit more, so it seemed. I stubbed out my cigarette in the trash can by the cafe's door before brushing the ashes that managed to claim some spots on my discounted flannel shirt. The cafe was completely empty, except for the clearly uni students struggling over their assignments. People with proper jobs don't work in a cafe after all. They worked in tall buildings with ID cards and fancy suits. Bought double the ingredients for double the cheesecake. I hope it turns out well. The kind of people who had their lives figured out with every expense planned well into their 80s. I sat in the smoking area. A cup of $2 iced coffee stood tall beside my laptop, droplets of condensation playfully racing each other to the table. Some droplets stayed on the brim of the cups as if planning their way down, finding the smoothest path possible. I cheered for those droplets, figuring out their track, not knowing what lies at the bottom of the plastic cup, not knowing if they can even make it there either. And so I began typing. I had to cover this economic research paper by some Nobel Prize winner about the amount of money you need to make per year to achieve optimal living conditions. It's $75,000 per year, by the way. That number, for an immigrant who just started chasing the American dream like me, was sky high. I do pay a fortune for my beat-up apartment. The monthly cost for the subway alone is above $100. If I count my yearly expenses, as responsible adults should, they should reach about that amount, if not more. I wondered if that meant I was living optimally. I mean, I sure as hell was not, but I wondered. Maybe the price of happiness is different for each person. Maybe those Nobel winners didn't count the price of addiction or depression, or other words society categorized as mental health conditions. Have they accounted for the price of antidepressants and sleeping pills in that $75,000? That is the cost for some people to be able to sleep and function. I was damn sure it wasn't included in that number. Maybe people born with more scars on their bodies have to pay more to be happy. And to think that happy is such a sadly abstract unit of measure. How do you even measure happiness in numbers? In the amount of possessions one has in their bedroom? The number of children you have and how their upbringing is facilitated by the digits on your bank account? In how many times you smiled in a day? If the last one is how you measure happiness, do fake smiles count? See? Too many variables. And I had to present all this bullshit in a 700 words or less article. 700 words or less article. I'd be rewarded with $100 if it got enough clicks. It still hasn't and probably never will. So do you think this number is the right price for your happiness? Let us know in the comment section. I ended my article on that cheerful note, ignoring the irony of the question itself, just like I ignored my 5th cigarette slowly burning down on the ashtray. Another wasted payment to cover the price of happiness. 5 cigarettes left for today. Dang. I liked that one. Okay. Anyways. Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. This is peak writing! It is! Also, Chrono, the feedback I got for the cheesecake was, it seemed, so when I was sharing it with some friends, they said it seemed a little, like, one-dimensional. Like, maybe it needed, like, some salted caramel or maybe, like, some citrus to kind of, like, bring out the flavor a little bit more. Because it just seemed too sweet and cheesy. But it wasn't, like, a savory cheesy, I guess. You know? So that was the feedback. But everyone really liked the texture. They said it was really good. And, like, I mean, overall, not a complaint, just like a maybe next time it could have a little something extra. Yeah. 2 years, 2 full years since I have my job. Congratulations, John. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua! Yes? A suggestion for future endeavors, but that's good they liked it. Yes, it was just a suggestion, not like a, oh my god, it was so bad that I can't eat it unless it has it. It was very much like, oh, this is really good. But also, maybe next time it can have a little bit more of something else too. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of, liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, princess. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female denominations, our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, so you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Blue and ginger and cinnamon for spice? Brew. This is a good one. What if we trash it? Let's do... What if we do blue pea and cinnamon and ginger? Brew. Do we... I just want like a special drink, you know what I mean? No, boring! Let's do... blue pea and ginger and mint. Very relaxing. It is a very relaxing game. Most of my desserts are a little extra, so I shall return to my roots. Ginger mint blue pea. Okay, let's just go with the blue pea and the ginger and the cinnamon. That's fine. Is that what we want? Spicy. They said spicy. Cinnamon is spicy, right? Brew. 2 years since I lost my humanity, but it's I keep calm and we ball. Let's just serve this. Serve it. Here you go. Pale in color? Undo! Undo! What do you mean pale in color? How am I supposed to intensify? Anyways. Let's see if the taste is any better. Oh yeah, they drink with their finger. We cannot experience it very much, but we did feel a little bit of a kick. We suppose you are acceptable at your job. I will take that as a compliment. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the main menu. I saved. It's fine. How do I make it more intense? Blue pea. Maybe it wants lemon to make it purplish? No. Oh, is that? I forgot. We can double up. Ah, yes. I think that's what it was supposed to be. Double up on ginger. Damn it. Double ginger. I think that's what it was supposed to be. Oh, we can change the character. Okay, we're good. Maybe next time. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Cyan Breezy, welcome in. Hello, hello, Raiders. Welcome. My name is Princess. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch. And today we are playing Coffee Talk. What were you guys up to? Do I have any mods who can give Cyan Breezy a shout out? One of the regular ones and one of the bigger ones, please, and thank you. Hello, what were you guys up to? Welcome in, bastard kitties. Is it Utah Sane? I'm at work, sorry. No worries. Oh my gosh, Lilith is on it. She got it. Thank you, Lilith. I appreciate it. What were you guys up to? For those of you who don't know me, welcome in. My name is Princess. I am a variety VTuber here on Twitch. And, you know, usually I'm playing some Final Fantasy XIV or Jump King. Today we are playing some Coffee Talk. Give me the sword! I rise to the occasion. I appreciate it, Lilith. Thank you. Playing Final Fantasy Tactics, but made it a Nuzlocke with viewers. How are you? I'm doing good. A Nuzlocke with viewers? That's crazy. Team effort. Says Chrono. Wow, Chrono taking credit for what Lilith did. I see. Hilarious. I'm glad. How has Tactics been? Did you just start? I know a lot of people have been playing it and have been really enjoying it. But if you need to raid and run, no worries. I completely understand. I have kind of just started, so I'll be going for a little bit longer. But you guys are more than welcome to stick around. If you do need to raid and run though, please feel free. Get on with your evening. Do what you need to do. It's always rough after stream. I know the feeling of being like super hungry and needing to like go make food or go walk my dog. I miss Hermes. My friend already picked him up. My dog is gone. I'm a baby! It's true, I am a baby. Is that like a search and rescue?
Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate.
That's more than good enough.
You are very kind.
Been playing on my own time a bit, but tried out a run on stream with chat, which was really fun. Are you allowed a lot of different saves for tactics, or are you like, how are you working around playing a copy off stream versus on stream? Princess has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right?
Indeed, we are a part of the same hive mind.
A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful?
That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous.
Oh, that must feel a little lonely, to lose your connection to your family when you've been so close.
Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely?
It's, when you think about other people and they're not here. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal.
Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty.
Gonna lurk for now? No worries. Thank you for the lurk, Dio. I appreciate it. I have 2 separate saves, so I can still play on my own off stream. Oh, okay. I see. Understood. That makes a lot of sense. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Oh. Not unduly. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Awkward. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda. Yes. You should know that. I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. Oh no! This thing is more difficult than I thought. You can do it. What did we do? Oh, blue lightning. We found it. Upset tummy or a bored mind, and in a pretty color to boot. Silver. What an artsy profile. Yes. I figured it was your sprite. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. Oh, did they hug?
That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Princess tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. Yeah. Does Silver drink with their fingers without the suit? Actually, great question, John. I don't know. We have not seen Neil/Silver drink a beverage yet. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot. No! Oh, he can! He's gonna drink with his mouth. His, not finger mouth, but like real mouth. Or human mouth, I guess. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it? Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Blue. Sweet. Floral. Mint? Brew? Or maybe we flip it around. Oh, this is cute. Flower bed. Okay, serve it. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it like this much, but now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way, but it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense, but I'm happy to get a drink to drink Princess's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission, yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect. In ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new. About earthly species. That too, certainly. but mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough. Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting. Not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried? Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me flag around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy, yes, I realize that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on, I don't know, but at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Yes, I did, a few months ago. I decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Princess has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating sounds like a reasonable resolution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. Oh, that is accurate. Oh no, I would hate being in a relationship with someone with the same domain as mine. What do you mean same domain? Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot... alien. Same field of work? Oh, I think a lot of people meet through work. I think it's a very common way for people to meet. It is a little bit, like, in my opinion, it is a little bit iffy because, like, if you break up, then you have to see that person literally every day regardless, so that can get messy, but like plenty of people do it all the time. I think it's a very common way to meet partners. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now, it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it, to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out. And I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there is no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess it's that settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. Oh my gosh, wait, it's the song. We need to see what song is playing. Dance in the shower. Okay, I gotta look. Is this just a riff off of Gymnopedie? Dance in the shower. Jeremy Dendrew. I don't think that's his name. Jeremy Probably Jeremy Andrew, right? It is! It's sampled, he samples first Gymnopedie. Okay, I was going crazy. I was like, is this not? And it was. The way I see it is that I feel the small talk during dinner time or weekend would be stale. Sure, we would know what they're talking about, but at the same time, I would like to have a different topic when we are talking about our week. I mean, there's other things like hobbies, right? Or, you know, things outside of work that you could talk about. The world is vast and deep. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means. But it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Oh. Wait. What's happening? What's happening? What is... We have to go now. But... What happened? Ugh. What is happening? I'll explain everything later. What is happening? Sorry, Princess Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go! So mysterious. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be all right. Oh, that? Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for late night coffee. Sadly, no, I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Princess. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did bays at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two, do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong, and we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place and Princess alone. My investigation. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent, and trust me. You do not want to see me angry. Oh. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me! I did no such thing, not yet at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Lua, that was impressive. Big shot! Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. Sorry, I need some water. My apologies. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty princess, didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments, exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's not really your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID keycard. But tomorrow's another day. Dream in Blue, mesmerizing and earthy latte imbues you with calmness and serenity on sight. Oh, cute. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. What returning to the office means for the Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecked through whole utility pole. Strong beak. We got lots of updates. Rachel! We'll see Rachel today, maybe? And Silver. Do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all. Just watched this movie about vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Also, a vampire getting pregnant? Amusing. Working on something. Curious? Hee hee. Car is down. We'll resume deliveries tomorrow. It's a drink. An entire garden in a teacup. From the leaves to the pollen. Can you hear the bees? Let's read the next Evening Whispers story. Where the Love Is. I often find it scary how he seems to always know what I want. Like this late morning, he took the rest of the leftover coffee in the pot to the kitchen and added some cold milk, ice, and caramel syrup to it before bringing it back to the small table we were working at. Here, 1 cup of morning coffee, and yet you still look tired, ma'am. I couldn't figure out if it was the perfect amount of syrup he added or the little smile he wore that made the now iced caramel latte so delicious. With him, it's always a bit of both. Thank you, my good sir. Just what I and this report needed. One of my favorite things with him has always been when we are jokingly polite to each other. Then again, anything we do together is always a favorite of mine. We came back to our Saturday workload as the day went by. You know, if he weren't at my flat, I'd probably have spent the day just hanging out on the couch and watching Netflix. Having your boyfriend cuddle you in silence as we each do our work really boosts your performance, I can tell you. Tiny, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. I missed you, Tiny. Have you been? Happy Thanksgiving and Christmas. Often, I wish I could just bring him to the office to replace my stiff office chair. Wonder what my boss Jolene would say. She'd probably be mad, but I could argue that he really brings out the best in me and would make me less cranky at the job. The increase in work performance has to be worth it. I was still forming the right argument for my theoretical debate with Jolene when he closed his laptop with a long yawn that sounded like satisfaction. Tunnel ready? Lucky. Miss you too. Hope you've been good. New work responsibilities have me busy. Did you get a promotion? Congratulations. If it's new work responsibilities and you weren't promoted, I'm sorry. It's still November. I don't care. It's almost Christmas. So I'm going to wish people Christmas if they come in. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. I've been doing good, Tiny. Lots to prepare. My cousin's wedding is this weekend, so I'm getting ready to drive up all the way up to NorCal It's gonna be a long drive. I'm literally driving tomorrow at lunch. After a long fight to agree on money. Yes, it is a promotion. Oh, good. Good for you. A lovely road trip? Yeah, I mean, it's a road trip for one. Has banned the word Christmas till December. I don't care. I can use the word Christmas because I love Christmas all year round. I've been in a Christmas mood since September. Well, I'm not stopping every 5 minutes to daydream, so... He played with my hair as he spoke. I could feel his fingers untangling my morning knots lock by lock. You don't have a boyfriend messing with your hair while you're working, so of course you're done already. Should I leave then? You know I eventually have to go home. No, stay till lunch. As you wish then, milady. He continued stroking my hair gently, sometimes attempting to braid it before giving up and letting it come undone again. I held back the urge to turn around and just kiss him hard. Damn that report. Maybe having him at the office would be a bad idea. You win, Jolene. We stayed as we were till lunchtime. You know, it's one of those moments where an I love you from him would make the moment perfect. Yet we just sat there, without a word. The thing is, he never says those words first. I can't understand why. He's a published poet, and yet somehow he doesn't understand the importance of those 3 damned words all girls want to hear. If it weren't for that, he'd be perfect. I know I'm nitpicking here, but still, it would be nice to hear it from time to time. So... lunch? I'm actually working right now, but we'll drop a lurk. Talk to you soon. No worries, Tiny. Have a good lurk. I really appreciate you coming in. I'll talk to you later. Bye. He let go of his embrace so he could face me. My nose was still buried in my laptop, drowning in numbers and dull sheets. Okay, but let's order in. I'm still not finished. Pizza it is then. I'm sure you still have some coupons left. Spot on, both about the food choice and the coupons. Again, it's almost scary when someone really knows you inside out. I'd freak out if it was anyone else, but it's fine when it's him, because, you know, I love him. He stood up and grabbed the phone he had left at the kitchen counter to place the order. Pineapple? He shouted from the kitchen. Of course, what am I, a monster? I could hear him chuckle in the kitchen, followed by the sound of a drawer opening. The exact drawer where I keep all the food coupons. All of me is like second nature to him. You know what? Maybe it's fine if he doesn't say I love you all that much. His readers might read his love poems and swoon over the moon because of his words, but I know it's me he's writing about. I know it's me whom he loves. It's me he understands like no one does. After all, he knows where the caramel syrup and the pizza coupons are. I know where the love is. That's so sweet. This rainy season sure is something. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Oh, she's so cute, you guys. As good as I can be. Yeah. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then, nope, I'm good. You sure? Oh, princess, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know? It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky and slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you! I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful, non-coffee latte with honey, please. Non-coffee, colorful. Hibiscus. And honey? Milk and honey? Brew? Hello, Toyota Matrix. Welcome in. Oh, this is really cute. Serve it. Oh, latte art? Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay. How? Reset. Reset. This looks so bad. Okay, if we just very... Okay, and if we... No, what? Okay, I don't understand this latte art. And like, I looked on YouTube, you guys, and literally, like, YouTube also, no one can do latte art on YouTube either. Okay, that's fine. That kind of looks fine. Serve it. It's fine. Alright, let me know what you think about it. This. It's cute! Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte. Cute! Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? No. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Ooh. How do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why sweetheart latte though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Oh, sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. I remember at a party, someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon, soda, and milk. It was yucky. Rachel, I love you. She's very cute. It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling, and so what you're saying is it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can. But why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response! 5 stars! Since when have you gotten so smooth, princess? Only happens on the rarest of occasions, so it's best if you do not get used to it. So, sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour? I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right! Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great, even. A lot is happening, actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and... Oh! I'm creating a new single. Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Okay. I'm still, in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean the guy who's always on your playlist, Army Gendrew? That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Writing songs? And dancing! More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nekomimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone, leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting, right? Guess I've always loved being on stage, but, you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just came much more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy. Right? I am taking in fresh inspiration, even now. Who knows? Maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks, too. But I'm so excited, you can't believe! And so, keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Oh. Huh? I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. Oh. It happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. What's on here? Let's take a look. Got a sweetheart latte, garnished with bits of rose petals. This latte is refreshing in both taste and appearance. Tomoda chill. Lua says, I would literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the skanks in HR would allow it. Of course I should shave my fur. How else can you see the tat otherwise? Oh, that's so funny. What's he responding to? Can't see. Okay. Rachel's so cute. What a cutie. Oh, a customer. Yeah. Meow. Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Meow. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. You know, girl, I get it. I get it. Roger that. Oh, I have to finish eating the cheesecake that Chrono gave me because I'm leaving tomorrow. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Okay, so we want blue pea milk and what did we give her last time? I don't remember. Was it just a blue pea latte but like with coffee? Is that what we did? We can't add coffee. Maybe we just... Did we do milk? And ginger? Milk and honey. I don't remember. I don't recall what we did last time. Ooh! Should we do latte art? Let's do latte art. We have to... we have to redeem ourselves. Why... Hold on. Why is it that if we don't do it, like... It's so strange. I feel like it's so strange. Hold on. What is this? Okay, what if we just make it like little things? It's snow. Snow doesn't look like that. Okay. Now we can do little dots of snow. With this one lone snowy tree. Yeah, you guys just close your eyes and imagine it. Just close your eyes and imagine it. Oh shit, I forgot! Forget to give items to motherfucker, fucking shit. Hold on, can I rewind? No, I forgot we needed to give... we needed to give the thing. Hold on, load game. Let's load from here. I forgot. Yes, restart the day. I forgot, my bad. Okay, I forgot that we had to give her the business card email thing. Okay, hold on, that was my bad. So we're gonna do it to go forward. Blah 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 blah. Coffee, latte, honey. Not coffee, it was hibiscus. Okay. Latte and honey. Brew. Okay, no latte art this time. Okay, give item. I forgot, this is a new mechanic. We wanted to do contact info for a certain someone. Did we want both of these? can we only do one? Oh, I see. Who's the old lighter for again? We wanted to give... Which one did we want to give? Did we want to give the business card or the fidget spinner? Because she said the fidget spinner was too impersonal, right? Let's do the card. Serve it. An email? Oh, is it from that person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him. I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dream in blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue though. You have that cool blue thing going on. I love it. Thank you. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Good evening. Ah! Doctor! Long time no see. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Princess. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. What are all these things here? Oh, it's the thing. This mesmerizing and earthy latte imbues you with calmness and serenity on sight. We have lots of stories. Oh, we forgot. Oh, I forgot. It's because we restarted the day. Let's like all of these. Oh, Aqua posted, I just saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand and it made me feel so warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mom tonight. Oh, cute. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. Why is there... Oh, Gala. Oh, Gala! I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home. So, you were saying? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing, too. But gotta keep the momentum with sister over there. Alright then, please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a groover driver, but I only do inner-city deliveries, mostly. Sounds tough. It is not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear the mind sometimes. Right, that's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh. I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. That sounds so terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrified them. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion far away from big cities up until that point. And so during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. It turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected, so I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land one single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So, yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Oh. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same! You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry? That's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Princess? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you? Huh? Well, just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine. He's old. He needs breaks more than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups, though. Will do. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but... Oh. I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah? What is it? Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Oh. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Hey, Princess. Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course. What will it be? I'll have my usual, a mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Tea? Milk and ginger. Brew. The Galahad, that's right. A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. What do we have here? The Galahad. And... oh, we're friends now. Okay. It's great as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose? Why is there still a thing? Oh, do I have to read it? A ginger chai latte, good to calm and warm your nerves. I see. It does. I'm just saying, yours is still the best, taste-wise. What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think. What Princess said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice, since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Aww. Next time, we'll catch up. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See ya. Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too, before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame, for better or for worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads, or if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yup, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course! Let me move over there then. A video of Riona singing. Wow! I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this... je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know! You should upload your stuff on Tomo Chill. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's alright. Huh? What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters! I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning? It seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize this makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself to like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who could replace you. She can say je ne sais quoi, but not quoi say die. Hi, Ever. Welcome in. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way. Especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in 2 ways. Either they're profitable or certain people are just really stubborn. Pretty sure I've caught up. I don't know. You updated the stamp, but I don't know if you updated the stamp thing yet. I don't think I did because I was really busy on Tuesday, but I will make sure to update it before the weekend. Either way, you're either missing 2 stamps or 4, so check the spreadsheet. Like the past me. Huh? Back then, I thought I could only choose 1 or 2 things I was good at and just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with, he had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomochill, and just like that, bam! He hit it big! Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. It's amazing of him. You too! Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty roads to Rome and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. But you're so welcome, Princess. I'm going. See you soon? Of course. Please come again soon. Bye-bye. Meow. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. Is that so? Pat, welcome in. How are you? Could we please give Pat a shout out? I'm on a miss one. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I will fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just... there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred, but... it never gets easier. Understandable. How has Kingdom Hearts been, Pat? Have you been? Welcome in, Pat. I've missed you. Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it is not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. Now you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I am only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic. Makes sense. I guess. In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, Princess. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. I hope she comes by again. I think this is it for today. Oh, the tattoo is a bad idea. Do we have another? No. Let's see. Huh? Whose key card is this? A key card attached to a lanyard. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe? Okay, let's wrap this all up now, shall we? Galahad. Petition to combine Halloween and Christmas gains traction. Why? Tactical survival game Krieg's Front 4 Final Front set to release next year. Belltown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. Let's take a look at the Tomochill. Supermodel hide! Stories. So I was in a vegan restaurant and a woman said she knew me, which is weird because I've never met her before. Oh no, Georgie. Georgie! I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer. So Mr. M. Lloyd Fayweather, are you available like this Sunday? Myrtle says currently hooked on this mecha tactic game. The mechanic is very interesting and inspiring. I'm so excited for this secret project. You'll see. Oh, cute. Let's read the next Evening Whisper story. The Devil and My Eternity. The devil says to me, the price of my kiss is your eternity. The devil has the warmest smiles. She taunts me with her fingertips of ember, of ashes burning in something I too well remember. I still am spending my eternity, aimless, in concrete jungle through history, fruitless, hazy in dead people's memory, useless, an endless life wasting as nobody. A vampire has the coldest lips. Not for me, not if I want it to. The devil has the brightest eyes, sweet as angels convincing themselves to be holy. I am still clinging to my entirety. I wonder why we stay alive. That desire to keep going. That desire, or that desperate longing to be someone, someday. Promise you'll never leave me. I strike a match to burn my lips. I will be the death of you. The devil has the sweetest lies. I see. Okay. I did say we were only gonna go until like 9:30-ish maybe. Cause I do want to play some Jump King, so we're gonna save it right here. And then I'm gonna boot up Jump King so that I can speed run and test out how clean my controller is. Unfortunately, I can only change my Twitch information. Of course, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I really want to get like one run of Jump King in to see how much better the button responds to the thing. How many days are in the game for Coffee Talk 2? Was the first game like a week long? I think it was something like a week, right? Freya was writing her like her draft. Okay. Let me go here, because that's better. What? Where is my Jump King? Jump King. Why aren't you grabbing the right? Okay. Okay, here we are. Let me go to mods and then save states and turn it off, and then we'll reset the game. Okay, let's see. I did practice a little bit. I don't know how like prepared I am to actually speed run though. Beetle Ian, welcome in. Why are you smiling at me like that? Oops. We're wasting precious seconds when we bonk our head. Stop bonking. Okay. I'm a little slow right now. But that's okay. It's just like 1 or 2 seconds slow. Okay, let's see. Okay, I was able to shave a few seconds there. Not seconds, really like a second from not doing a full jump. But okay. I think my biggest fear is going to be the 2 flagpoles and still the wind area. I also really haven't had a chance to practice like chapel. So I might, once I get past the wind area, I might honestly just beef it anyways in the chapel area. So I guess I really need to like see if I can practice the end parts more. I did also try this window skip here, but I think it's way too risky. So I'm not gonna try that. Okay. I don't know if that... I'm gonna be honest, I really need to study some other people's speedruns because I don't know how efficient like jumping in that tiny corridor is. Anya, thank you! We're not really speedrunning. I cleaned my controller, so I just want to see how, yeah, no. I just want to see how fast I can go, but that jump is really hard. Also, I was looking around the speedrunning server, Hanya, I cannot believe you did a blindfolded run of Main Babe. That's so crazy. I was watching your blindfolded run and I was like, it is insane that you can remember all those jumps for blindfold. Like, I guess there aren't that many jumps, but when I think about it, it's still just really crazy. Okay. This is, like, honestly the best way to spend, like, a quiet evening in. Booting up Jump King. And doing a few speed runs, you know? Just a few speed runs as a treat, you know? Don't get too crazy with it, but as a little treat to myself. Hello, welcome in, Raiders! Athuri, welcome, welcome! Hello, Raiders, my name is Princess. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch, and today we were playing some Coffee Talk, but now we have moved on to Jump King. How are you guys today? This is my favorite game of all time. If you guys cannot tell, I exist in this game. It's my favorite game. Brought a friend. Welcome in, friend. Trying to do all the maps, but somehow I lost motivation after speedrun main babe. You took it too far, Hanya. What were you guys up to over at Athuri's stream? Welcome in. It's pretty cozy in here if you guys want to, like, tuck yourselves in. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for giving Athuri a shout out, Cap. I appreciate it. I think that's still faster than going the way that I just was. But yeah, I'm just, as a little treat to myself, I'm just doing a few speed runs for the first map of Jump King. Because I, haven't had a chance, for a bit. So we'll see how well it goes. I'm a little slow. I don't think, yeah. No. I'm a little slow. No! It's over! Okay, I really can't dilly-dally. A little Silent Hill F? Very stressful? That's crazy. That's insane. Silent Hill F? That sounds so spooky. Have you been playing for a bit? We really have to shave as many seconds as we can off to get to the wind. 2:37 is like when we need to get to the wind. I cannot handle any horror because I'm a little baby, so it is impressive that you can play horror. How are you liking it? My friend Yam, who does a lot of like educational streams, Silent Hill, I learned, is like her favorite franchise. It is honestly incredible. I did not realize that someone so sweet could have such a scary, like, favorite game. I used to be the same, but exposure therapy solved that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think exposure therapy could ever solve my Weenie Hut Jr. problem. Shit. Once got frightened by a dongo that was in a video game that she wasn't even playing. It's true. I adore Silent Hill. The lore is crazy. What's your favorite thing? Like, favorite fact about Silent Hill? And just be careful for everyone who is here. There may be Silent Hill spoilers because I just asked to share a favorite fact, but, you know, I feel like the game's maybe your favorite Silent Hill fact from before Silent Hill F, just so if people are still making their way through to play F, that they have a chance to explore that first. Jump King has called me back? Wow. You go lurk when I play Coffee Talk, but now all of a sudden I play Jump King and here you are. I see how it is. I get it. No, I get it, really. She looked away from the screen during Undertale multiple times. Exposure therapy to weenie? No, to scary stuff. We don't look at weenies. I want you to focus on your customers. Oh shit, hold on. Non-spoiler fact, the original iconic fog was added because of hardware limitations. Really? But like, isn't that one of the main things of Silent Hill, like the town, is the fog is like what sucks you into the town? I don't know much about Silent Hill, so people who know are gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry. The fog was great when I played it as a youth because of imagination. I do think when things are partially obscured, isn't it like more scary? That said, the new Silent Hill has better imagination than me, and it's scary. I see. Imagination is the scariest thing. It's true. I cannot get even one clean run. I just want one clean run up to wind. I almost had it, but I should have jumped forward. I just didn't know like when I was catching it, but I should pay attention more to also like the entry time when I get to the next screen. Same with Resident Evil franchise. 1 and 2 were so scary because it was such a dim lighted game. I see. You're doing great. Platformers are the bane of my existence and you're slaying. I mean, it is my favorite game. It would be a little bit of a problem if I was slow at this. I do have quite a few amount of hours logged, so it would be a shame if I wasn't doing well. I'm not an addict. I just maybe like it a little more than the average person. But that's not saying a lot because I feel like people hate this game so much. We've had to ban her from playing it in the past. I mean, that was also my fault for putting it on incentives. We're never gonna put Jump King back on a ban list. I refuse. I like this game too much. She's a pro for sure. Approaching 5 digits. Not quite. Oh, not quite. I think I only have like 1,000 hours. Cautiously optimistic because the last mainline, not remake, edition was okay. 50k dono goal. Ban Jump King for a year. No. You can't do that. No more. Someone might actually, I don't know who out there in this economy can drop that much money, but like, I don't want to put it out there and have it be a possibility. That's too much for my heart. Too much for me. Okay. We're getting to hear about 27, 28. So that seems like the normal time. I don't know what the normal time for the kitchen is. Princess wouldn't accept it even for $1 million. I don't want to. 104. I feel like that's pretty average, yeah. Okay. Have to get ready for bed. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Holly, for guiding the raid here. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. And I hope that you're able to finish Silent Hill F peacefully in the near future. Okay. Did anyone catch my entry time for Bargainburg? I don't think I saw. Okay. All right. The next challenge is gonna be the 2 flags. So I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Okay. We hit it, which is great. It's a time saver. As long as we get up to the wind, and that will be really the challenging part. Okay. Okay, I did study the wind, but I don't know how well it's gonna play out. This is so scary. I don't think we made it. Okay, and I think we're already behind. Like 1 whole wind cycle we're behind. I don't know how to make up that time. I don't know how to... I don't know, like, if I'm going too fast or too slow there. Like, he said that this 3rd one was, like, more difficult, but, like, honestly, I think this is, like, one of the easiest skips. Maybe just me. Okay, just play it safe. I'm definitely not gonna hit 420. We already wasted so much time. How did I even get the time that I got last time? I'm so confused. How did that happen? Like, so even if I did hit it correctly, I don't think this time is fast enough. Oh, that's okay. All right, that's a reset. 420? 425? I can scroll back in stream while it's live anymore? I don't know. I didn't make any changes to my settings. I have not fiddled with any of my Twitch settings. I'm crazy. I'm trying, but I don't... Cause like, what is the time difference for a whole wind cycle? I think it's like, is it every 10 seconds? It wouldn't even be... This isn't coffee talk? I changed it! I changed the... Did I change the category? I thought I did. It's back? It wasn't me! I wanted to test out the controller since I was cleaning it earlier, show. It's on Jump King? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. 'Cause 1 wind cycle I think is 10 seconds. Maybe 9. We were really close there. It's just the second wind skip for me is very inconsistent. I still don't know how to time it properly. Okay. Okay, we're off a whole 2 seconds. Is it worth it to keep going? I don't know where we can squeeze 2 seconds away. Nope. That's okay. I made the mistake so that we could make that decision quickly. I was so close. What's my... Can someone check what my time on speedrun.com is? I just need to know. Was it 37? Is 37 the time that I have to beat for myself? $37. I see. Thank you. Okay, so if I just want to beat... How the hell did I even get that time? What the hell? Drunk me truly is goated. Fuck. How did I even get 437? What do you mean 437? I had to have done like a perfect run. Down below, maybe. And then I think I messed up in like chapel or ice or something. Classic Jump King. It's true. Classic Jump King. You want to play Jump King with me, Lilith? I think you should. I think everybody should. I have attempted. You could always attempt again. Shit, I need more. Okay, stop messing up. At least mess up on the freaking chimney or something. Don't mess up in sewer. Come on, don't mess up in sewer. At least mess up in chimney. Go up to Bargenberg, at least. Stop resetting in the stupid lower area. Okay. I think the thing is too, though, like, I'm trying for some of the jumps, I'm trying to, like, undershoot them and, like, just get onto the platform, you know? To try to save some time. Like, to try to shave milliseconds off my time. But to be honest, I don't think it's working, but, I feel like maybe it's doing something. My biggest concern is like missing the platform or something. I feel like I still need to walk forward a little bit, you know? Which, like, defeats the purpose. If I could, like, land exactly where I need to go, that would be key. Oh my god, so scary. Okay. Just don't panic. The key to this is to not panic. Okay. There has to be like a faster way instead of walking down all those... Oh, Jesus. Instead of walking down all those steps. Okay. Now the flagpoles. Okay, we managed to nail that. So now it's just wind as our enemy. Okay. Wind, our enemy. Okay. Okay, full jump here. Late. Nope. I can tell when it's late, but I don't know how to, like, adjust for that. And, like, if I do go late, like, that's it. Because I can only go so fast once I hit the chapel, right? Like, once, like, the wind cycle is really what is, like, controlling the rest of my time up in the next areas. Shit. Oh my god. Because, like, I can do all of this, but it still takes me a very long time. Shit. Yeah, because, like, it takes me more than 30 seconds to go from chapel all the way to the top. It's not super efficient. I'm not super efficient at that. I just have to nail the second wind jump. I feel like if we can do the second wind jump, we can get a good time. And then I just have to really lock it in for chapel and ice and tower. And maybe only do the safe jumps because I haven't practiced any of those more risky jumps. You know? Okay, I feel like I'm always a little bit too late. Like, that's what it feels like when I get to snow. But I need to do it, like, a little bit before it changes. That's the thing. Okay, I have to pay attention, like, a little bit more. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. A little bit slow. That's okay. Okay, maybe it's fine. We just don't want to be lagging. The more we lag down here. Okay, 131. 130. Let's say entry into Bargainburg was 130. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, okay. That was not fast. We've lost seconds. I don't think I can get to the wind area in time now. Yeah, no, it's over. Okay. We can't, okay. I have to make sure my head is not going to hit the overhang. Okay. Wait, Lilith, if you say you attempted, does that mean you didn't beat the game? You should try again. I'll coach you. I'll make sure you get to the top. I believe in you. I believe in the power of your perseveration. Okay. Next 24-hour stream, you can coach everyone. Just have like friends calling in for a 24-hour stream and I'm like, okay. So the next jump is gonna be a full jump. During my 24-hour stream, Princess coached me from chat all the way up. It's true! And then you got the babe. I was very proud of you. Okay, focus. So 1:30 was our other Bargainburg entry time. Let's see if this entry time is any different. It might be slightly. 27. 1:30 here. Shit. Okay, that's fine. About 2 seconds because of that miss. Okay. I have been practicing that window jump, but it is very inconsistent. So I think that's something people recommend once you get like much more consistent, like I think 4:30 times. That's when people are like, okay, now you are ready to do the window skip. You know? It's like, you are not ready. Okay. Okay. Shit. Fuck. I fucked it up. Why did it mess up like that? It was supposed to bounce. Oh my god. I hit everything and then the first wind jump was where we fucked up? Really? That's where we fucked up? God damn it. It's okay. As long as we can consistently get to wind. But then wind is the really hard part. Wind is the make or break it for me. I mean, I guess there has to be some challenge, right? Okay. Just focus on the next jump. Watch where we land so that we can make any adjustments that we need to. A place where you can shave some time off in the sewer, maybe? I'm trying my best. What do you mean, more time? I'm already shaving time here by not doing the full jumps. But these I need to do full jumps. And these I'm trying to short it a little bit. I'm not always successful at shorting, but... Okay. Jump you can do to bump your head. I think that jump is risky. I have seen that jump from other speedruns, and that is a very risky jump. I am aware of it. But if I miss it, I can fall all the way down the sewer. So I'm trying to shave off time where it makes sense, but also like in a safe way. You know, where the margin of error is not so large and I can like still continue my run even if I make a little goofy gaff, you know? Like all of these areas, it's pretty safe, but then like if I short it too much here, I can fall all the way down. That one I'm okay shorting because I know like it's not too bad, but this one here is a very difficult jump. If you don't time that correctly, you can just fall. But yeah, I have seen people do that in like their speed runs, but I think that's also similar to like the sewer skip and the window skip, and I think that's just like way too much for me skill wise. I'm not good at Jump King at all. Like, I know you guys think I'm good at Jump King. I'm not good at Jump King. I cannot control to like the millisecond that my finger is pressing down on my button. I don't have that kind of dexterity and control over my jumping. Okay. Time for Raska to do some practice. I already did some practice, but I feel like it makes more sense for me to practice like full runs. Even though I don't like it and it takes longer, practicing like just a section, like a segment of it is like, 1, boring. 2, I don't have like context for the jumps before it. So for me, like, even if it's longer, it makes more sense. Coffee Talk is looking a lot more familiar. We changed the category. I played 2 days of Coffee Talk, so now because I cleaned out the controller, so I'm testing out the responsiveness on the A button, you know, for my jumps. If you have any advice that you can see for what I can be more optimal at. How is it? Gamer Gunk is gone. What if the special powers came from the Gamer Gunk? You know, that would be a very sad day for me. It feels okay now. It's not feeling sticky anymore, which is the most important thing, because like the A button was slightly sticking down when I pressed it. And I think it's just because it was really dirty. But now that it's clean, now that I opened it and it's clean, I feel like it's responding same as usual. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Alright, I gotta think about the next jump. Think about the next jump. My eyeballs have to be looking. And make sure I'm also looking at my head so that I don't bonk on stuff. If I'm doing like a full jump. Is it better to do like longer jumps or like smaller, quicker hops? Because I know in like some of the like TAS speed runs, there's like tiny little like micro hops that it does instead. But then like I can't press the button that fast. Okay. I need to focus. I haven't gotten to the chimney in like 10 runs. Okay, full jump here. Full jump here. Full jump here. Not so full jumps. Full here. Full here. Just walk across. Okay, full. Okay. 103. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have to be a little bit better at like landing right where I need so that I stop walking to adjust. 130 here. That one is inevitable. Okay. Full jump here. Full jump here. I gotta figure out how to like jump down those stairs. Is there like an optimal position for jumping down? Full jump here. Okay, full jump here. Full. Okay. Okay, so just somehow not fuck up the first one. Okay, it's so scary. That's not how I practice it, but I guess that's fine. Okay. Is this it? Oh my god. Okay. I hope that was enough. Shit. It wasn't. It wasn't enough. I got the first two and then I fucked up the third. It really is like you gotta nail all three kind of situation, princess. That's like a all or nothing. It's like once you and then once I hit all three wins, that's when you know like it's game on in chapel. Okay. But that second time, even though I think I was still a little late there, but like it wasn't so bad because I managed to still get there. So it wasn't too bad, I guess. What's the margin of error for that? I feel like it's so like the balance is so precarious there. Damn it. I gotta remember to walk forward a little bit sometimes. Okay, it's fine. We'll jump here. We're about 2 seconds late getting to this area. Okay. Okay. Yeah, to make the wind when I need it, I need to make the 2 flags. Otherwise, if I miss the flag, I think I would have to do perfect or I'd miss the window. And like, if I'm a little late there, I don't know if I can adjust well. Okay. Shit. Ah, fuck. I can do this! I can do this! I know how to do this! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I was so close. Why did I usually never mess up on that jump. The 3rd wind. I was so close to like a perfect chapel entry for what I'm able to do, you know, at my skill level and ability. Thank you for the cheering, Cap. I appreciate it. Nope, it's over. Okay, I can only short that if I'm closer to the right. If I'm too close to the left, I do need to full jump that. Because it's a little too risky not to. Okay. Why are we clowning, duo? Is that a clown emote? I actually can't tell. My eyeballs cannot do both jumping and reading chat at the same time. You got this? Thanks. I wish I had like, when I do my Jump King speedrunning streams, I wish I had someone that could read chat for me so that I could still interact with chat, but like focus on speedrunning as well, you know? Raura got clowned on? What do you mean? Okay. 125. Okay, we're pretty... Okay. I think we're making good time. You could have TTS read the comments or do the mod with the birds talking in-game. Sign me up to be the royal jester that says nothing and is just a chat TTS. I can't imagine asking my friends to be like, hey, can you just join voice call? All you need to do is read chat. Like, I don't even want you to like riff on me. Like, I don't want to riff off of you or anything. Like, I just want you to read chat for my Jump King streams when I do speed running. You know what I mean? It would be so funny. I'm gonna make Cap say there's nothing like a Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I don't actually know the words to that silly little meme. We can make Cap say stop. Okay. We are, I think, making good time. I got a little distracted. I was thinking, like, that chimney jump. I was pretty consistent. I can't believe I missed it that time. See, I feel like with a lot of this, like, my fingers know the jump. But the second, like, I think too hard about it, then it's over, you know? When people raid in and ask, though, the Catboy is, just tell them it's your TTS bot. Yeah, sorry. It's my AI TTS bot that reads all of the messages for me. Ask who, I see. I feel like with the bird mod, it might be kind of distracting for me. Especially if it's on a platform that I need to be looking at for my jumps. Roscoe's going to love playing blank blank. What's blank blank? Is that another Jump King map? Oh wait, since I have two people that play Jump King a lot, chronologically, what is the next map after Babe of Transcension? Super Jing World. I see. That was the really silly little map that the community did as like, wasn't it like one of the maps that was one of the tournament speedrunning things? It's just a silly little map, right? Oh, shit. I can't remember. I can't recall. I'm all washed up. I've been gone from the Jump King scene too long. Okay. I feel like I should probably watch some of the, like... Maybe I should watch some of the, like, 430s and 420s speedruns to see how people are doing it. Sisters of Space? Well, no. Has it always been either Main Babe or Sisters of Space? Was there never, like, another map that was, like, a speedrunning competition in the speedrunning Discord? Was Super Jing World done for some event? I feel like I recall people talking about it like it was some event that the server had put on. Babe of the Duck, but you played that too. I did play that one. I do recall that. Okay, full jump here. Okay. Nice. I think I usually leave this area and enter kitchen at 1:04. Yeah, pretty much on par with my other times. Okay. We're a little behind now. About 2 seconds behind. Okay. A small workshop. I see. Oh no, I did it and then I messed up. Small maps that came out right before Jing's World release. I see. I nailed the don't walk down the 4 steps, and then as soon as I got down to the bottom, I totally just walked right off. Wow. It's okay. I messed up in the kitchen anyways, so it wasn't a clean run. We just have to jump as perfectly as I am able to with the skills that I have. And then once we do the perfect run for us, then we can think about really grinding out all of the tiny extra things that we can improve upon. Because there's so much. Like there's the sewer skip, which people tell you not to do because it's not like the gains are so minimal. Shit. It's not gonna happen. Did I lose too much time? Yes, there's a hidden wall in sewers. I'm like 3 seconds behind now. It might be over. That's like a whole wind cycle. Unless we can shave our time somewhere else. That's like a whole wind cycle. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's okay. It's okay. Have we got the sub 4 run yet? The sub 4 run is impossible. I'm shooting for sub 430. But welcome in, Acidic. How are you? I just have to nail everything like perfectly to get under 430. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Only one more work day and then it's the weekend. I have a really long drive ahead of me. I have to drive all the way up to NorCal. Not looking forward to that at all. 420? I think it would be really funny, but also aiming for 420 is really hard. I can't even get under 440 right now. Like, consistently, I think I can't get under 5 minutes consistently, so we have to figure that out first. Flawless Jump King? I don't know about that. I am doing my best, but I wouldn't say it's flawless. Grab footage of Hanya playing and dub over pretending it's you. That's so funny. But everyone knows I use my little sprite, so I would get caught so fast. Liquid courage! Liquid courage! It's over. Two times? It's over. Your wedding is this weekend? My cousin's wedding, not my wedding. Should we take a shot? No, I have work tomorrow. Stop it! Stop it! You guys are bad influences! I have work tomorrow and then I have to drive like 300 miles, so I do need my wits about me. No one will notice? Yeah, but I will have a headache and I don't want to have a headache while I'm working. I'm sure no one will notice because I do work from home on Fridays, however. I don't want to be working on Friday with a hangover. And then also driving while I'm not feeling particularly well. You have literal proof you do better under the influence? It's true. I do. Maybe when I schedule my Jump King speed running day, that's when we'll do it. I think I'm off by like 2 seconds now. Shit, that's fine. Missed that jump? I never miss that jump. Also, it's raining so crazy outside, you guys. Is there like a way to get like drunk without drinking alcohol and having lasting effects past like 2 hours? I would like to loosen up a little bit so that I can actually speedrun efficiently. However, the consequences that has on my body last longer than I'm willing to risk on a school night of all nights. I would set it for like a Saturday stream or something, you know, where we like speedrun Jump King. I do want to schedule the 24-hour stream soon from the incentive. I'm still making my way through that list, I promise. Everyone will get all the incentives that we achieved from my PC Donathon. I can't see. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Edwin. Hello, hello. How are you? Did you come from the Jump King tag or from the or from the Coffee Talk tag? Because I've changed games. It's Jump King now. Do you also like Jump King? Why am I all of a sudden missing Chimney? Okay. Usually I don't have to think about that jump. I just like, I don't even adjust myself. Like wherever I land is where I land. Okay. My back's so itchy. Okay. We got this. Hitting all 3 wins. I was so close. I cannot believe it. I knew I was a little bit far, but I was like, maybe it'll be fine. It was not fine. It was not fine. Okay. But now I know. I know that if I'm that far, I should at least try to adjust myself a little bit more. Shit. Can't react that fast! Okay, let's try again. Good thing there's no raid tonight. So I can play Jump King as long as I like. And not eggplant. Milk Crate! Hello! Welcome in! How are you? It has been a while. Heard that at weddings you can just take the coasters, they're free? I guess it depends on the wedding. I know at some of my like cousins' weddings, the party favor has been like shot glasses, or like at another wedding I went to, it was like a little plant pot thing that we could like grow like a seedling in. I'm more of the I would rather not have to take something from the wedding if possible. You're awesome. No, Milk Crate, you're awesome. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hello, how are you? The bridesmaids are also free. The bridesmaids are not free. Some of them may have partners, and some of them may be married, so be very careful about saying the bridesmaids are free. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. Got it. Okay. At least we're doing those jumps pretty consistently. Now, it's the big pipe in the sewer that is not so consistent. Okay. I thought the maid from Maiden meant they were free, like you also advertised the single ladies at the weddings. Maybe in the past? But, not anymore in today's day and age, I think. Why? Back in the olden days, it would be a big community event. Probably. That's sort of disgusting. About the bridesmaids? The only fact that I know about weddings that, like, honestly freak me out is, like, back in the past, the reason why, like, the reason why there's, like, this whole tea ceremony for Vietnamese weddings is, like, God, what was the order? I believe in the morning, the two families are supposed to meet at, like, I think the groom's house? It's either the groom's house or the bride's house. And, like, I think it's the bride's house. And the groom and his family and friends are supposed to bring gifts to the bride. But it's to make sure that, like, she hasn't, like, run away from the wedding. Which, like, you know, not great. But I guess back then, women didn't really have a choice, a voice in who they married. Back in the year 1100, how else would you have an excuse to dress up and meet other eligible people? I guess. I also don't think, like, in the past, I don't think weddings were that huge of, like, a social event, were they? I feel like most people just got married and then they, like, got on with their lives. White wedding dresses and, like, big parties like we have now, I think are very much, like, a product of modern times. White wedding dresses for sure. I know, like, that wasn't really a thing until Queen Victoria got married. And she had, like, a white wedding dress, and then it became more popular for other women to get married in white wedding dresses. 'Cause, like, the color white in a dress is very extravagant. It means that it's brand new, and, like, who has the kind of money, you know, to just have a brand new dress laying around that you've never worn before, and it was, like, the whitest of whites. Shit. Oh, fuck. I need to focus. I need to focus on my feet. If my feet are not close to the edge, I can't jump. Big parties are modern and consumerist, but in the olden days, it is kind of like a religious deal, reinforcing social norms. Marriage as a binding deal in front of the town and bring a new person into a family village. Too much yapping about weddings. No, I find it really interesting. I mean, my cousin is getting married this weekend, so it was so funny because he was like, yeah, the tea, like, who's going to the tea ceremony? And I respond like, oh, I can't go, you know, I don't have, like, a dress thing for it, but I want to go to the dinner on Friday to see everyone in a more like casual setting, like the night before the wedding on Saturday. And his sister, my other cousin, goes, "Oh, I think the dress you're gonna wear to the wedding is fine." And I'm like, "Homegirl," I was like, "Homegirl, don't get me in trouble." I looked at the invitation. It said like you had to wear like an aoyai if you were like a woman attending the tea ceremony, and I was like, "I don't got no aoyai to wear," so I politely, you know, just said I don't have a dress, but really I don't have like a Vietnamese traditional dress to wear to the tea ceremony in the morning. Throwing off the gameplay, it's okay. I feel like the best Jump King gameplays are the ones where I'm like yapping, you know? And then like you never know which run is gonna be the one where I record it as my speedrun. I think the one that we have on speedrun.com right now, I literally talk about baking bread. And I talk about like how I took a few shots before that specific run. So yeah, you never know. We're about 3 seconds off. Okay, 104 is the goal here. So focus on the yapping that you just rely on pure muscle memory and ace it. See, that's the thing. If I feel like if I think about it too hard, that's when I mess up. But like, if I'm talking about other things, I have less space in my brain to like freak out about like overthinking a certain jump, you know? And that makes it easier somehow to get like a better time. Like I have to have 10 other things going in and around my brain to like be a good and fast speedrunner. I don't know how it works. 'Cause I'm like a huge overthinker, I feel. So I'm trying not to overthink when I'm doing all these other jumps, you know? Like, the more I think about it, the more I stop and like need to reevaluate like the situation, the more room there is for error. So that's why, like, when I play Jump King, I need to have maybe someone on stream reading chat so we can have, like, an endless amount of people just yapping away. Like, see, I usually never, like, miss that jump, but somehow I did. Because I'm thinking about it too hard. Somehow, I need to, like, turn my brain off. What's a good way to turn my brain off? If I don't have someone here reading chat for me. I mean, I guess I can talk about my plans for my like 24-hour stream. I think it's just gonna be a lot of Hades too, because like that's what I've been really obsessing over, but like I haven't had really time to play it. We play it on what, Sundays? But I would like to get like a few more hours uninterrupted to like really get used to like the mechanics of the game. Just watch the previous speedrun. You were talking about milk and cookies and honey lemon tea. So try that. Oh, as a snack? Why were we even talking about milk and cookies? Was someone talking about milk and cookies in chat? I do have a lot of honey, ginger, and lemon right now because I am recovering from like a recent cold. So those are ingredients that I have in my fridge. Because all of those like are really warm for my throat and it's just really like soothing, you know? Shit. You said something about being Santa. Really? Wait, was the speed run like right before Christmas, like during Thanksgiving or something? Why was I talking about being Santa? If I was Santa? Oh my god, wait, what are your guys' favorite cookies? My favorite cookie is like the white chocolate and macadamia nut cookie that you can get like from Costco. But like, is it weird that I like less chocolate and more nuts? It was during Thanksgiving. You had turkey feathers on your head. Oh, I need to get back into that. When someone subs, add like a little icon to my face. I gotta figure that out. Chocolate chip without the chips, girl. That's what I tell Ever. So Ever will sometimes make cookie dough and she'll make chocolate chip cookies. And every time she's like, oh, I have some cookies, you want some? And she bakes them up. I'm like, they're really tasty, but I wish you made just the cookie dough without the chocolate chips. Because I love the like recipe that she uses. The cookie part of it is really tasty. I feel like the chocolate chips are like a little too sweet for me. So I would like to pass on that part. Wow. So that means like that speed run was like a year ago. A whole year ago. I guess it's somewhat fitting to like finally be back after a year trying to reclaim my Jump King throne. For me, it's not so much too sweet, but rather too much. I can see that too. I would just like a plain cookie dough cookie. Like, you know how there's like sugar cookies or snickerdoodles, but like without all that extra. I don't want cookie for my chocolate chips. I want the cookie. Yeah, no, I totally get you. Like, I just want the cookie, you know? But like, if you can add like a macadamia nut in, ooh, that's amazing. I love macadamia nuts. Okay, I need to get on with my evening. I was like, I'm just gonna play Jump King for a little bit, and then I ended up playing for an hour. Okay, we're just gonna play all the way to the end, no matter what. I think this was a lot of practice, and we should definitely try it again next week. Maybe I'll see if a friend is free. Then we can just yap and I can have someone who's reading chat for me so that I can focus on jumping but also like interact with chat and not like leave you guys in silence for like 5 minutes at a time. People piss me off when I try to explain myself. Oh, that's just a sugar cookie. Oh my god, I know, right? Like, it is not a sugar cookie. It's like the chocolate chip cookie batter. Like, it's totally different. No, Sho, I get you. It's different, like, different ingredients go in it. Don't read this message. I already did. What do you mean don't read this message? It's too late. It's already happened. Okay, we're about on par with our usual entry into Bargainburg. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I cannot reset. I cannot reset. I'm not allowed to reset. We're just gonna finish this out. Finish strong. Imagine if Jump King didn't exist, where would be all of our lives? It's a really sad thought that Jump King doesn't exist. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to think about a world in which Jump King does not exist. That's like blasphemy for me. Wow, incredible. I missed that. I missed that jump going into wind. Wow. Also missed that full jump. Okay. Too much. All right. It's too much. Okay. We will finish it out. And what we get is what we get. No resetting. This is just the price that we pay for being bad at video games. Wow. Truly the price that I pay for being bad at video games. Come on, come on. Now I get that? Are you freaking kidding me? Impossible. That's infuriating. That's seriously, like, when I fucked around, like, that's when I get that jump. That's infuriating. Well, I'm gonna fucking nail the third one, too. I fucking hate my life right now. Is that too far? It was too far. Oh. Guess we gotta start. No, guy, I sorry, I'm restarting. I'm sorry, guys. That was, no, I can't. It was too bad. It was too bad. Okay, now for real. For real, for real, for real. We won't restart. This is the last time we won't restart anymore. I think I don't want to fall. I don't want to make all those falls in the snow area. That was too embarrassing. For a last run, it was too much. Okay. I will really, really focus on not fucking around too much and make every jump intentional and focused. Okay. Can definitely short that a little bit and focus on. Okay. Like, how are people doing it where they're like shaving seconds off of their run? Like, how can you even be that efficient? Like, not walking at all and just, like, jumping from where you land, I guess? Because I guess the more you have to walk is the more time it takes. Okay. And so walking is bad. As little walking as possible. Okay, that one. This section is just really hard if I don't nail it. Okay. We'll jump here. Okay. And then this one I know I can practice shorting, but then we have to be careful about that jump. We'll jump here. We'll jump here. Full here. Full here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, full... No. So embarrassing. Okay, that means I have to do so much closer to that black mark on the screen. 'Cause, like... That's the second time I tried. I don't know what the boundary is for that jump. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Because that was basically perfect right until the third jump. It was perfect until that third jump. And then I really need to get better at, like, positioning myself on that little black mark. Okay, I do it this way, but I think I need to get used to how other people speedrun that section. Because I might be able to shave a few seconds off. Okay. Nope. Okay, so don't go... When I'm in a panic situation, I shouldn't go for the blue. This is what I should be practicing. It's this stuff here. Okay, I shouldn't go for the blue block because it's too risky. Relearning all your muscle memory jumps so that you don't need to walk. It's true. The walking helps a lot. Alright. Okay, well, that is our final time. It's fine. The controller feels great as well. I don't think I'm going to have any more problems with the jump button sticking, so that's good. Glad that I now have the ability to pop open my controller and actually clean the inside of it. That would be good to do every so often. Who should we raid into? Who's live right now? Okay. I believe Pat is on, so let's give Pat a raid. He's playing some 14. No spoilers for him, okay? Let's go raid Pat. Let me pin that. Alright, you guys, copy your favorite raid message. We're going over to Pat. I love him very much. He's playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like Final Fantasy, for both me and Pat, are franchises that we hold near and dear to our heart. It's how I met Pat, so, you know, I appreciate it a lot. And he's playing some 14, which is where I met Pat for the first time in person, at Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival. So, another reason for me to absolutely love 14 is I've gotten to meet a lot of people that I adore IRL. So we're going over there. Guys, if you haven't redeemed your stamp, make sure you redeem it. Go ahead and copy the raid message. If you are a subscriber, both will work. Go ahead and just copy it so that we can say hi to Pat. As we all know, Twitch has been counting people weirdly in chat, so if you guys could just interact with Pat's stream just the one time when we come in, I would super duper appreciate it, because, you know, we're all grinding out here, and I'm sure he would love to see your names pop up, say hello. As always, you guys, please be happy, please be healthy, but most of all, please be kind to others, because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day. And be kind to yourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Get up and stretch your legs every once in a while. Because if you don't, you might get an embolism. And then you'll die. And then we'll all be very, very sad. I'm going to go be sad because I don't have Hermes tonight. He has already left. He's with my friend. And I won't get to cuddle up with him until Sunday. But alas, I am being a responsible dog owner and making sure someone can take care of him while I'm gone. Alright, you guys, I love you very much. I hope you have a good night. Please say hi to Pat for me. I'll see you all later. Definitely on Monday, okay? Alright, you guys, good night. Bye.